No matter how large or small, farms are important. Without them, we would lack food and clothing for survival. Farms are utilized worldwide, and in the United States alone, it's estimated that there are 2 million farms. Today, we will be going on a virtual tour of the Indian Rock Education Farm. Throughout these videos, we will be discussing the needs of these animals and what products they give us in return. Hi everyone, welcome to the cow barn where we have 2 cows living on the Indian Rock farm. Today we're going to spend some time with the cows, learning all about their needs. Let's start by introducing our 2 female Jersey cows. First is Jade, then we have Nina. Cows come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. Nina and Jade are Jersey cows. Both are grown-up adult cows, so we call them just that, cows. If they were male cows, we would call them bulls, and if they were young cows, we would call them calves. Typically, Jerseys are brown in color. They can be light brown like Jade or dark brown like Nina. And they're one of the older breeds of dairy cows that produce high fat in their milk, which is great for ice cream. Now, what I would like us to do here is take a good look at these cows and start to notice what body parts they have and how they use these body parts to function in their day-to-day life. Did you notice her really long tail? Cows will use this long tail like fly swatters to bat flies away from their body. Then there's the nose, which gives the cow such a strong sense of smell. They can even detect scents up to 5 or 6 miles away. Next, let's think about how cows living on a farm rely on farmers to take care of them. What do you think a farmer needs to provide a cow? Take a look around the cow's pasture. Do you notice anything that has been given to the cow? Anything at all that helps them survive day to day. That's right, a cow's first need is food. The cow's food includes grass from the pasture in the summer or hay, which is dried grass in the winter. The thing about cows, though, is that they have no upper front teeth. So how do they eat their food? Check out what Nina and Jade are using to eat their grain. Do you see what it is?
Good job, Nina.
It's a long, rough tongue that's used to wrap around the food and pull it into their mouth. Cattle have 4 chambered stomachs, so they are considered ruminants. Now the first chamber, which is called the rumen, can hold up to 60 gallons of food, water, and gases. Grass is hard to digest, so the 4 chambers assist in this process. Partway through, the cows will burp up cud, which is partially digested grass. They'll continue to chew it and then swallow it back down. So now we know a farmer provides our cows with food. But what else? Lots of water, up to 15 gallons a day. Lastly, we give the cows a safe, warm, and clean place to rest. We would call this place a shelter. Finally, let's think about what a cow gives back to a farmer. Do you think you use any products from a cow? If you drink milk, you do. Milk comes from cows, specifically their udders after having a calf. The cow must be milked 2 times per day, and then this milk can be used to make butter, cheese, whipped cream, and ice cream. Other cow products include meat and leather. Now that concludes our brief tour with Nina and Jade, the 2 Jersey cows living on the Indian Rock farm. Next up, we are going to visit with the sheep.